Louisiana beer reviews. Here we are at 8:15 a.m. Shipyard Black India Pale Ale. Well, it's going to be about 72 degrees today. It's about 68 right now. It's humid, very humid Louisiana weather. But we're going to enjoy this warm respite because they said the cold is coming, rain and cold all week, and it may only get up to like 52 degrees each day. So, 37 at night, miserable. Okay, the winter that won't end. 6.2% alcohol, only 29 international bitterness units. Was introduced in 2013. I like Shipyard's website because they give a lot of information. It says it's a seasonal beer, I'm presuming winter. 2-row British Pale Ale, Munich Brown, Whole Wheat, Black, Prince, and Chocolate barley malts. The hops are Nugget, Simcoe, Chinook, and Citra. It gets an okay score on Beer Advocate, like a C. Rapier is saying, however, 85 out of 100, in the B range, and a 46 out of 100 for the style. Black IPA, I never have been a fan of it. It's not even really an IPA since it's black, and India Pale Ales are pale. But, in the last few years, everything's an IPA. Red IPAs, black IPAs. I thought I could twist this cap, because usually Shipyard beers are twist caps, but it is not budging. I bought this at Aquista Pace in Covington, Louisiana. See, I knew it was a twist cap. It was just fused on there. Aquista Paces. I saw it at Dornex, but only in the 6-pack, and I just wanted to try a single, especially since I'm not a fan of that style. Whoa, look at all that vapor. Holy smolies. All that smoke. And it shows a pirate. Surrounded by... Oh. He's got ropes tied to his head and they're on fire. And he's really got blue hair. Nonetheless. Alright, it is starting to be kind of sunny out here. That is black now. I can pick up brown along the edges. The head is not too perfect. Oh yeah, the sun shining through it is reddish brown. Kind of a thin beige head. Let's go with the aroma on this thing. Bready. It's bready. It's sort of rich. I like it a little better than the other black IPAs I've had in the aroma because they are just so hop resin and not really a good hop resin. I hate to say it. There could be some background hop resin, but it's mostly bready, and it has a Mendocino Brewing Company type presentation. And you'd have to drink a lot of those to see what I mean about that. Same thing in the flavor. Dark roasted malts of various sorts, but pretty much just a dark roasted bread crust. There's a shade of hop bitterness in the background, but this thing is not just all. Here's the problem I had with the other black IPAs. They were all just charred, because it was so dark roasted, charred and hop resin. It was like burnt bread and pineapple. Now some people say, no, hops are grapefruit and pine. Yeah, but if you've noticed in the last 3 years, it's gotten more into the canned Dole pineapple, or even like the canned store brand super value pineapple. So that's how bad the IPA style has deteriorated, I think, in the last 3 years. Well, no, this is not something I would typically pull off the shelf, but for a black ale, not really an IPA, none of them are, but for a black ale in that style, this is probably the best one I've had, I think. I was so disappointed with the Founders Black Rye. I'm not saying this is fantastic or anything. This is just more enjoyable than the Grapefruit Festival. It has that sort of Ringwood yeast thing, that Old Thumper yeast profile that Mr. Pugsley likes to use over there in Maine. Medium mouthfeel. I was going to say mostly semi-dry finish. It's easy drinking. It's enjoyable. Okay. I do like it. I don't love it. I like it. I think they did a good job with it. I don't want to give it my personal opinion as far as what appeals to me, because it's not really a fair review. I'm going to try to review it as objectively as possible. I think for a black ale, IPA, if you want to call it that, it's very good. I would give it an A- in that style. For beer overall, I'll say a B. It's good, but, you know, that's about it. So, Laissez Le Bon Temps Roulé, a good beer nonetheless. Doesn't give the best burp, kind of a halfway burp. It's kind of oily though. I see the little droplets rolling across the top of this. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all come on down to partly cloudy, damp, warm, and soon to be cold southeastern Louisiana.